back to the channel. Hope everyone's having an awesome day. So today's video, it's just gonna be another one of those random kind of just all around vlogs. So you're probably wondering why I wasn't at Caffeine and Octane. I'd made multiple mentions that I was gonna plan on being there. Pretty much the main reason why, there's tons of reasons why I didn't go, but the main reason, and this is gonna sound stupid, but ever since I did the mental health video, I didn't actually mention what was going on, you know, with like my sleep schedule. My sleep schedule's taken a detrimental hit, actually, since all those stresses started, and I have issues falling asleep now, and I know this is like the wussiest thing someone could ever say, right? But I didn't actually fall asleep until 2 o'clock-ish, almost 3. And this was after the daylight savings time switch happened, and we lost an hour. So, yeah, I just couldn't fall asleep. I would need to be up about 4:30 anyway, because Michael was having a meetup at the like the Walmart about 15 minutes away from here. So I would have had to have gotten up at 4:30 to get ready. Then I would have had to leave about 5, get there 5:15, and then roll out at 5:30 with them. So I mean, I know you get the idea. You know, 1 to 2 hours of sleep is not enough for me to be able to function properly. A lot of people can do it. I've seen a lot of people get 1 to 2 hours of sleep and they can be like, oh yeah, I can work perfectly fine all throughout the day. I'm not one of those kinds of people. So I'm not going to formally diagnose myself with like insomnia or anything, but I wouldn't be surprised if I went to the doctor and they're like, yeah, you've got insomnia. So it's to the point where I've actually started taking like these little like sleep gummy things, and they work, they just take forever. So that's why, part of why I fell asleep at a very specific, like, you know, right at 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock-ish, was because I took the medicine at like 12, and it didn't kick in until like 1:45, and then I was still struggling to fall asleep. So that's that. But today we're going to go to Hayden's house. He is out of the hospital, so we're going to go visit him and see how he's doing. Unfortunately, that was actually another reason why I couldn't go today. With Hayden being down, he was wanting to hang out to make up for the time he was gone. And I guess today, just to make up, since he couldn't go to Caffeine and Octane today, because he was, he's still recovering from pneumonia. It's not completely gone. He still has it. It's just not as violent as it was. So we're going to go pay him a visit, see how he's doing. I don't think the S2000 is going to be coming out today, unfortunately, because it is rather cold. That's why I have my hoodie in my arm here, because it's supposed to drop to like 47 later on today. So yeah, that's kind of the situation with that. So we're going to do some truck stuff. I may throw my Hot Boy tune back on, because the truck, before the transmission blew up back in December, was running a tune from Brent Speed, which is my tuner, that had slip time adjustments and shift pressure adjustments and all that junk. And I've been doing tons of research. Everyone's saying that's a good thing to have those adjustments on. It saves the transmissions. And then my dad is convinced otherwise, because I ran the tunes for about 4 months, and that's when the transmission fried, was during that 4-month time frame. So my dad's convinced that the tunes are bad. All the research I've said is said otherwise. So it's a very confusing time for me right now when it comes to the tunes. But I might throw it back on, because I kind of miss how fast the transmission would shift. It was almost ZF fast when it would change gear. So I wouldn't say it is ZF fast, but it was pretty darn quick for an old automatic, for a 16-year-old truck with an old 5-speed auto. So yeah, so we're gonna roll to Hayden's out. I've been pretty much waiting on my parents to give me the go-ahead. I know I'm 20 years old, but I still ask for permission to leave the house, because I never know if they're gonna need me, if they're gonna need the truck, or what. So it's just a respectful thing for me to do. But yeah, I just thought I'd intro the video here before we head out and go visit Hayden. So hopefully he's feeling well enough to be on camera today, else I'm gonna feel like a really bad friend later. But Hayden does have some updates in the S2000. This also involves Michael, too, because in case you guys didn't know, Michael has started doing vinyl work. He almost as like a semi-job. He does it on the weekends, so when he's home from work, because he works, during the week he does construction. I don't know if he does construction anymore. He may have gone back to fire system. I don't know. It's either construction or fire stuff, whichever one it is right now for him, because I feel like he had told me he went back to fire stuff, but I don't know. I'm not going to say he is or not. But he started doing vinyl work on the side during the weekends. And I want to have him do some stuff with this. I haven't decided what yet. I want to do some sort of like accents, because it's just a balloon gray truck. I'd like to have some sort of accent, but I might wait until it's painted to do that. I want to get the roof wrapped black eventually. And I thought about getting the main bulge on the hood wrapped black, but I haven't decided everything yet. But Hayden is looking at getting a wrap done by him. I don't know the color. He's still deciding on the color. But Hayden said once he gets the material in, him and Michael are going to go to town on it. And I'll sure as heck film the videos because I know you guys want to see that. So anyway, I'm going to cut this clip off. It's been almost 5 minutes. I'm just sitting here talking. Let's hop in the truck and head on over to Hayden's. All right, guys, so it's been a few hours. We're in the Mini right now with... He's alive.
Barely.
So like I said in the last video, really in the form of a caption, really, Hayden's had a really bad case of pneumonia the last few days, so he's been in the hospital with a guy who had a really bad case of dementia that insulted every single nurse. What was it? Whores and something else they called them.
Whores, bimbos, dumb sluts.
Yeah, just all the demeaning things you could think of. Then he had another one, which was this the one that was asking for people's numbers? The second one, or was it the first one?
No, that was the first guy.
The second one
was just nearly fucking 100 years old.
Yeah. And then Hayden finally got his own hospital room, and he, of course, got to enjoy his Switch and stuff. Got Luigi's Mansion 3, which he says is really good. I played a little bit of it. I like it. I don't know if I'm going to wind up buying it for myself or not. That might be something I wait for Christmas on. I might regret that later, but... yeah, so we're not in the S2K right now because, for one thing, Hayden's still recovering. So he's trying to avoid the cold as much as he can. Okay, I see you. We booking. We out. It's pretty. It's this car. I always forget how peppy this car actually is for what it is. I mean, a naturally aspirated Mini. It's still just a peppy little car. It may not be the S with the dual clutch trans, but it's still
faster than my truck.
That's it. Oh man! Hey, look, there's a new Duramax. Street Speed's future truck. Same color too. That's Street Speed's future truck. Oh, okay.
I just slammed everyone with it.
I've been outload again, but
you guys shut cocks. Hurry up.
But yeah, we're running up to the doctor, or not the doctor, the Walgreens.
Thank God we're not gonna fucking doctor. Fuck that guy.
You're not going back.
I'm never going back.
But yeah. So since Hayden's still recovering, that played another role why we didn't go to Caffeine and Octane. Obviously, he needs time to heal. So
next month for sure. I say that and it's gonna fucking rain.
Yeah.
I'm gonna park right in between these guys.
Oh wow, I like the sticker. Please be patient, student driver. That's awesome. Please be patient. My mom told doing that to me.
Moment alert. Move your hand, Jordan. Bitch.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
But yeah, the car's fine though. It's been running really well actually, hasn't it?
What?
Ever since we did the AC bypass, it's not misfiring as bad or.
No.
But
it's got like a lope to it. Sounds weird. It's like
it's awesome. I love that car so much. But yeah, we'll catch up with you guys when we get back home. All right, guys. So we are just chilling at Hayden's house. Bottle flip challenge confirmed. But oh gosh, not the monster.
We're gonna go.
It'd been hilarious if it landed upside and everything. We're sitting here just watching some It's Just a Six videos, some older ones with the Miata back before it was one color. But yeah, like I talked about earlier on in the video, Hayden's thinking about doing something rather drastic to the S2000.
What? Sell it?
No.
Is that what you're talking about?
No.
So it's for sale.
No, he's lying. He's lying to you.
But if you do want to give me $9 grand.
I think it would take like, what, 12 to get that car out of you?
Probably. Maybe.
Make like almost double profit on it.
Yeah.
But he's thinking about doing something drastic. Michael's little pop tuning he did.
Popcorn tuning.
Michael actually has learned a lot about tuning, so that's pretty impressive how he was able to make it that loud on a stock exhaust.
Oh yeah, when he gets that turbo back.
Oh, dude, when he gets the cop setup on that car, it's going to be ridiculous. So, yeah, I briefed Hayden on what happened at Boost the other night. What did you think?
What was it?
The guy who got the fight that apparently started, and then the cops showed up. The chase that led the cops back to the meet.
You didn't tell me anything about that.
Oh, I thought you watched it live.
I watched it live, but I didn't know the whole story. I was confused of where the cops came from.
Oh, I'll have to tell you that. But, I thought I'd follow up. Oops.
Maybe you did. I might have been ignoring you.
Oh, my heart.
I really don't think you told me.
I don't think I ever did bring it up. Minus like that brief snippet I told you about in Snapchat.
Yeah, I think you might have told me on Snapchat.
Yeah. But yeah. We'll talk. That's a long story. But Hayden's thinking about putting some giant stickers that don't have words but change color and stuff.
Yeah, I'm gonna full sticker my car. Sticker bomb.
Yeah. Oh. Have you decided on a color yet? Are you still indecisive? You got a few colors.
It's a few colors.
Don't want to go in specific which ones. You kind of want to keep it secret?
It's kind of ricey on some of them, but it's gonna look
What?
good.
What, Nardo?
I don't know about the Nardo.
You don't think you're going to do the Nardo?
No, but I was looking at this black, really sparkly
Yeah.
vinyl. When you get it out in the sun, it's like all rainbowy.
It's like the oil slick kind of stuff.
Yeah, but it's like but when it's just dark, it's just black.
Yeah, like
But
when
if
it's in the
sun hits
garage.
it, yeah, it's like real sparkly and
And then
shiny.
you'll pull it out of the garage and you see that big wang on it you want to put on it. Not really. I don't know if you want to go big wang gang on that car, but
They weren't so fucking expensive.
yeah, that sounds like crazy. I remember we
Orange,
saw. Yeah,
obviously. I've been thinking white.
well, white
so
has
many
been a color you've been wanting to do for a
fucking
long
colors I
time.
want to do. Blue. I'd love to do like a nice blue.
Oh, I got to show you blue. I'm thinking about painting the truck after
Mm-hmm.
we film this clip. I've decided I really want to do the color. But I remember white was like a big one you wanted to do for a while because I remember that's why I got you the white shirt.
Yeah.
Was because
White's the one I wanted to do longest.
yeah, you could do like a pearl. What I was
want to
thinking,
do a black, white, and red color scheme.
yeah, I was thinking would be cool is you could do is like do a white with like a red flake in it. So like when it's in the garage, it's just plain white, and you back out in the garage and get like a bit of a red shimmer to it.
Yeah, oh, they're weird.
Well, that's if you
Spot
painted
on
it though.
like that,
Yeah, like if you painted it, you could do that. But if you're wrapping it, it's a lot cheaper. And
We're
plus,
full sticker bomb.
plus, thankfully, like I said in the beginning, Michael has done a lot of vinyl work lately, and he's wanting to get in on it a little bit. And he told Hayden pretty much as long as Hayden bought the materials, he'd do it. Do installation for free.
Yeah, me and him are gonna tackle it.
Yeah,
It'll be easy.
and I'll come and film it,
Film it.
document its process,
Film it.
and we'll try to
film
do.
the film.
Yes, the film getting filmed on.
Oh my gosh, we should kill ourselves.
Yeah, it's gonna look gnarly. I can't wait to see the car done up.
Yeah.
It's gonna be
I'd love to
sweet.
do the black, like all blacked out.
Dude, especially once you get the AP2 bumper on, my gosh, it's gonna look good. With the lip on it.
Mm-hmm.
Man. But yeah, it's gonna be a gnarly looking car. And you're still gonna get the stock exhaust back on.
Mm-hmm.
Well, y'all just gotta get a time frame set on that, right? There's not much waiting left.
Then I just gotta take it up there.
It's gonna be sweet. I bet it's gonna be nice having it like semi quiet again. I doubt it's gonna be like silent.
Then I'll fix my radio too, so I can actually listen to music.
Oh, they are? For your birthday? Your parents were?
What?
Getting your radio fixed?
Oh no, I gotta fix my radio.
Oh.
That's just me just taking it out. It's kind of a pain in the ass. I don't want to do it.
Yeah.
I can't hear it anyway.
Yeah. When you do the stock exhaust and you gotta put it back together. That car has actually a really good sound system for having like 2 speakers.
Yeah. I think it only does have 2 speakers.
Because it's only got the ones in the doors. Because yours isn't a tweeter car.
Nope.
I kind of like the look without the tweeters anyway. When you see the tweeters, like the 2 little pimples on the doors, it's like
Yeah. They look ugly on Miatas too.
yeah, when the Miatas have them, like when they have the normal door speakers and the ones in the headrest, it's fine.
Mm-hmm.
Well, they don't even have the ones in the doors, do they?
They do have door speakers.
They do.
Yeah.
I always thought they only had the 2 in the headrest. It's like, how do you listen to music if you take the seats out?
Yeah, I think they have door speakers.
But yeah, that's another car I've been really looking at now. Is Miatas. I'm back on that train again. But yeah, the S9's gonna be sweet. We were watching YouTube call out videos earlier from like 2017. I would love to be invited. Mike, if you're watching this, please invite us next time.
Yeah, you want to get Gap Mike? I'll gap that 0.
That man
I'll
took
sauce that 600.
all. You could probably take the Corrado.
Maybe.
You could be the Corrado.
Maybe.
Unless Mike just secretly nitroses the car on you. Then you're
Fucking
screwed.
shit blows up.
I don't think it's that bad.
Blow my diff.
I mean, it may be an
There's a
AP1.
strong possibility that would happen.
But, yeah, man, that'd be awesome. I'd love to get to go up there. But, yeah, pretty much, we're going to have the S2000 a lot more on the channel, right? Once Hayden gets healed up good and we can go do photo shoots again. That video did really well. You guys seem to really like that video where we were going behind the scenes of the photo shoot with the car. So we're definitely going to do more of those, especially once we can get Michael in more of them as well. Because, the Sweet 3 is always fun to have around. Didn't you take him?
What?
When y'all had y'all's little out-of-country
It's 1 and 1.
Huh?
It's 1 and 1.
It's 1 and 1. He got you one, you got him one?
Yeah. 1 I bogged and 1 he bogged.
It's pretty interesting.
But we were doing digs.
Yeah. Y'all doing rolls would
In
be
Tijuana.
interesting. In Tijuana?
Yeah. The air was not agreeing with me. It was very, very shitty air.
That mountain quality?
Yeah. My VTEC turbo was not loving it.
But yeah, Michael has a friend that does like professional grade photography. We're gonna try to get him in one of the shoots. It'll be awesome. Like seeing like our cars done up in like really good quality photos. But yeah, that's kind of all I can really say for this video. If you guys haven't followed Hayden on Instagram, go ahead and do that. Practice_truth, and you'll see the S2000 all of its glory.
Ooh, yeah. It's
And
so nice.
you're getting close to the next like follower milestone, aren't you?
Huh? No.
No,
But like 130.
on 130. You guys want to get him to 200 followers like tomorrow? That'd be awesome.
I don't ever post.
Yeah, but you can go and see like the 5 pictures he's posted for the S2000.
That's right.
I thought you had more pictures from the photo shoot from last time you haven't posted yet, or did you only take like 2?
No, I have a bunch of them. I just don't post.
But yeah, you guys go follow him on Instagram. I would say go check out his YouTube channel, but he doesn't post his.
Mm-hmm.
Unless you want to see like prepubescent Hayden.
No, you don't.
But anyway, guys, that wraps up today's video. No, we didn't get to do like a whole lot of car content, but yeah, it got dark really fast because of the time change, so I wasn't able to get the Hot Boy tune on and do like a good video. Because I don't do polls at night because of cops and the fact it's night.
Because of cops.
Yeah, my voice cracked hard there. But we're going to do some sort of cool video. I'm probably going to wind up emailing Brent Speed about getting another revision done. I know I said I wasn't going to go back on the trans tune after what happened with the 2 transmission failures I've had in just this year alone. But I've done a ton of research. Everyone says it's safe, I guess. I've seen just so many conflicting things. Like, my dad's convinced it's bad, and all the forums I've read several forums, and they all said it was safe. So I guess I have to find out. Trial by fire. But
I'm not going to pick your ass up.
all right, guys. See you guys next time. Hope you all have a good day.